Happy New Year, Sagittarius, and welcome to your 2024 January reading. Now, I have to start out by saying thank you so much for all of your support last month. It was absolutely amazing. Now, I offer free mini readings for new subscribers, and if you subscribed last month or potentially even in November, I do apologize. There has been a bit of a delay me getting back to you, but I absolutely will get back to you, okay? Everybody who has subscribed will get their and requested it will get their free mini reading. Now, we're looking at about a 4 to 6 week wait, so I'm still offering it up this month if you're interested, but please be prepared to wait a bit to get a response, but I will get back to you. So if you've got a timing question, like when will this happen or not, maybe it's not a good, maybe rephrase the question or just put new subscriber, free mini reading, and I will get back to you. Please don't leave any links or anything weird. I'm going to delete all of those messages. Just new subscriber, free mini reading, and click the subscribe button. Okay, let's get into your reading. Now, you start out with an ending and a new beginning in January. The World card is a successful completion of a particular era in your life, and that can even just be talking about 2023. Gosh, we've had a difficult 2023, and you can sort of stand in January and say, woohoo, 2023 is over, and you can be looking at the future here, the Ace of Cups, in a new and exciting way, for new beginnings, looking at those new beginnings that are coming in a really nice way, and be excited about it. Now, this significant ending here could potentially have something to do with a King of Wands. Now, I would normally read this as an Aries, but this is any fire sign, so an Aries, a Leo, or another Sag like yourself. But we'll go into that in a little bit. Because there's a bit of an explanation about court cards, and when I describe them as their star sign, the tarot talk about the character of the person more so than the star sign itself. So I'll go into that in a little bit. Now, you've got the Two of Pentacles here in between that Ace of Cups, and I feel like you are being asked to have some fun in the new year, and you might be choosing to do that. You might be feeling a little bit bored, a little bit listless, like something's missing. It's, I'm just not quite happy or content here. So you might be choosing to do some new and exciting things that bring you so much joy. And it might even be a decision to be doing this like through 2024. Make sure you have new love, new excitement, new emotions in your world. But certainly in your world, in your year, but certainly within the month, I feel like there's new emotional experiences that you are going through. And for some of you, this can mean new love as well. I mean, it could be new love with an Aries here, but I'm not necessarily feeling that. I'm feeling that like you are wanting a new lease on the way you do things. And for a lot of you, this is to do with work as well. Now, the Ace of Cups also talks about an offering from heaven almost, with something that you really want that will make you really happy as well in it. And you're being offered this in January as well. So I love that message for you. But a lot of new emotional experiences. And if you are already in an existing relationship, this could be you working at changing it up and having new emotional experiences in an existing relationship as well. Now, that King of Wands, as I said, this is a very powerful energy, and you are very comfortable in this energy as well. You are a fire sign, and you understand passion, you understand drive and inspiration as well. And, you know, it's when I was saying before that this can describe a person with a lot of those qualities, and it can, when court cards show up, they can be talking about you taking on these qualities. And as I said, you are very comfortable with leadership roles here. The King of Wands is like, he's kind of very much linked to the Emperor energy. So he is very much in control of the situation and has his finger on the pulse and is driving things forward. But I feel like for a lot of you, as I said, you've been in this position, you understand it, and there is this sense of boredom here, and you might feel like you want to go into training, or you want to shake things up a little bit. There's a playful energy here as well. But the Five of Wands is you learning and training. You might be moving into a new role here that you really love, and are going to have to learn new skills while doing that. But it's lovely energy here. Now I am going to shuffle my clarifying deck. Now, did I mention the name of this? Tarot of Mystical Moments by Katrin Weltstein. Sorry, I forgot last month, and somebody pointed it out in the comments. So I want to make sure I remember this time. And this card is Mystical Tarot. And this would have to be one of my favorite decks. I absolutely love this. The imagery, the colors in the clarifying deck just resonate with me so much. I love all my decks, but yeah, this one in particular. Wow, you are going to be so busy in January, but in a good way. It's busy, but getting things done, getting things organized. Now, for some of you, this can be the arrows of love, and you have that Ace of Cups. So there could potentially be a marriage coming in here for some of you, or certainly, as I said, a new relationship for those of you that are not in an existing relationship. But very, very busy here. You are, I feel like there's a mixture of fun and play here, but a lot of this is to do with your job, but it's also to do with you. I still feel like it's to do with your career, but it's your life and your love as well. Like the Chariot has been coming out for so many. I would say 80% of the other signs, I'm sure. And it talks about you taking control of where it is you are going. You are going on a journey. Now, some of you actually may be physically moving. You may be literally traveling. But if you're not, this is a metaphorical journey. This is your journey through life, through your career, through your relationships, through your home life, whatever it is for you. And you are in control, and you are driving this forward in January. You're driving your life forward in the direction that you want to go in. And this card is a card of success. So you are going to be doing it very successfully as well. Now, this does talk about effort, having effort required to get to your destination, because I always talk about the actual horses on the card. One is black and one is white. And these represent opposing forces that are pulling you in two different directions. Something like your head and your heart, your mind or your body, that kind of energy. So you are having to really harness both of this, put them together and get them to go forward in the direction that you want. And there is success. It's wonderful when you get the Chariot card. But yeah, as I said, you could physically be moving. You could be going on a course somewhere to train, to learn, to do things. Whoa. They flew out. Now, there's a clump here, but I'm going to take it. They knocked the box off the table. I'm going to take it because this has been happening for so many star signs, but the cards actually are telling a story. And so it becomes quite interesting. Now, I feel like you are absolutely doing some things that are perhaps out of character or even just differently. You're using different tactics. You're being strategic about a decision that you are kind of now at a stalemate about. And I mean, I feel like it is causing you a bit of mental turmoil. You are worrying and stressing about some stuff here. A lot of swords. This could be the difficulty that I was talking about in the Chariot into driving these opposing forces. You are at a stalemate. You don't know which to choose. But I feel like you are thinking about this. Like I said, you're being strategic. You're doing things differently here. So don't worry too much about it. Try not to, because there is success here. You're getting great news. I mean, not to mention the Chariot is success as well, but pages are messages or messengers. And when you get the Page of Pentacles, this is always good news coming in. Could be good news about your finances. It could be good news about getting a new job. It could be getting some new contracts. Even just some good news about your health as well. But I'm feeling in this instance, it is definitely career related. And so this worry and this turmoil, you're going to get good news. So don't stress too much about it. You've got the Three of Pentacles. This is you being a leader. You are being a mentor to other people in January. Look, and the Leo card, strength. You are very, very, you got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. This is a divine couple. This is like a power couple here. And so, as I said, for those of you starting a new career or deciding to go into a new direction in a career, I feel like there's a leadership role here for some of you, and you are being this wonderful mentor and working with someone that is potentially you make a great little team, or working with a few people, I guess. Here, you make a great little team. But it's actually really, really nice energy. Now, the Queen of Wands loves adventure. So there is this sense of adventure here in your reading as well. I really like that. You want to keep things exciting, but you don't want the stress and the strain. You want that to absolutely go. Now, what messages are there for Sagittarius in January 2023? They either come out in a big clump or they don't come out at all. Oh, wow. How perfect is that? Is there only one? Yes, the 10 of Cups. This is you happily ever after. So there's some real significant endings, I feel. But like I'm saying, these are happy endings. This is the 10 of Cups, the World card. You've reached your happily ever after here, or certainly elements of it. I mean, we always have new stages. After every ending, there's a new beginning and something new to work with. But you have the Ace of Cups and you have the 10 of Cups. So a brand new start in this wonderful, something that's bringing you joy, whatever is in that cup for you, whether it's love, whether it's relationships, whether it's abundance, whether it's your wonderful health, whatever it is, you're getting your wish come true here in January. And that is beautiful. There's so much happiness here for you after this really, really stressful time. And I just feel like that is, I'm just going to take some more cards, but I just feel like there's such happiness here. Yeah, definitely some of you are going to be absolutely perfectly paired up with a wonderful job that you love. And I'm getting more career orientated here, but if you are single, there is a wonderful new love here for you as well. But for a lot of you, I'm feeling like this is a love for you. You've found this awesome job, not refound it, you've found an awesome job that you are absolutely perfectly paired with and loving. You're enjoying learning, doing new things, working hard and sharing your knowledge, being a mentor to others. You are loving this in January. But yeah, as I said, for those of you that aren't in that situation in your career, I feel like this is a brand new love coming in here. It talks about twin souls. It's like a soul connection with somebody else. Now, this doesn't actually even have to be in a loving relationship. This can just be in a friendship relationship as well, where you meet someone at work and you just click with that person and you work so well together and it is just perfect. So that can be the message here for some of you too. So you'll have to decide, you'll have to let me know in the comments maybe. But I am going to get one more card. Now, I forgot to use this deck last month. This is Now I Understand Oracle cards. I've only recently received these, but I love the messages that are on them. And they seem to just fit in perfectly with my readings. Now, this is by Janine McLean, and her daughter has made the beautiful design on the back. And they're quite new, as I said, and they do stick, but one came out. So what is your message here? Looking. Observe your subject closely. Watch, listen, and learn from what you are seeing. Wow, that's interesting. But again, I'm feeling this is very connected with career here. You are potentially learning, and as I said, for some of you this will be an apprenticeship here where you are learning and having to do things, or this could be this new love that you do meet at work and you are observing them closely and you're watching and you're listening and you're learning and you're seeing their reactions and things like that. And yeah, that's very interesting. You might have to let me know on that one as well. So have a wonderful month, Sagittarius. And as I said, take me up on my offer of that free mini reading. Just click the subscribe button and put new subscriber free mini reading in the comment section, and please, as I said, be prepared to wait. It's a few weeks, and I hope to see you in February. Have a great month. Bye.